happy life.
Hey guys, how are you today? I hope you're doing fine. Since it's over halfway through the holidays, I thought I'd make a video on the things you should do to get prepared for going back to school. First thing that you should probably do is make sure that all your homework is done before the last day or the last night or the morning of the first day back. In the past, I have left all my homework on the last day or the last night, and I've ended up being in such a big panic, being like, oh my god, I haven't done my homework. Oh no, how am I going to get all this done? And you become rushed. Then you don't do it to a good enough standard, and then the teachers complain. So try and do your homework at least a week before you go back to school, otherwise it's just going to be a mass panic of, oh no, I should have done it then, why didn't I do it earlier on? Sort of thing. Second thing is you probably want to get the resources and the materials and stationery you need to go back to school. So get pencils and pens. So when you're buying pens and pencils, you probably want a pack of sort of 20 to last you around 6 months. Pencils and pens always seem to go missing because people will borrow them and then not return them. Or they'll just scatter it everywhere around your house and you have no idea where they've gone because it just randomly disappeared into nothing. So it's probably a good idea to get a set of 20 of both pencils and pens to keep you going throughout the school year. It's best to be organised instead of having to ask everyone if they have a pencil or pen, or having to ask the teachers and then having to go through all the complaining and stuff. Another thing that you should probably also buy is a sharpener. So many people in my year group or in my classes have to go to the teacher to ask for a sharpener, and a lot of the time the teacher doesn't have it. And then they ask the pupils, does anyone have a sharpener? And I always say, I do. It's such a pain. Please just buy a sharpener. It's like 50 pence or something. Another thing that I definitely recommend is getting some notebooks, especially if you're in your 4th year of high school or up, or you're in the exam years. Definitely get some notebooks. You can get a large notebook like this one, which is a project book, and dividers are always good because it separates topics and separates units, which is really good for revision and things like that. So it's a really good resource. Also, you should probably get a few of these smaller notebooks. These are great for revision. Throughout the year, if you take notes in this, instead of just waiting till before your prelims, it just saves a lot of bother, and it's really just handy to just make important notes in here. So it's definitely good to buy some in the beginning of the year. If you're wondering where to get these, I've put everything I've talked about in the description below. Another thing is probably if you're in your 4th year or up, teachers will expect you to print your own stuff, which means you're going to have to buy inks and A4 paper if your parents don't. My parents don't, I have to pay for it, and now I'm a broke teenager. And that's before college or university. Teachers! Since your workload's going to go up and you're going to have a few more essays, probably a good thing to invest in some inks and some paper. I think a huge thing about preparing for school is to prepare mentally and prepare emotionally too. I definitely think the holidays are a good idea because it gives you time to rest, it gives you time to have a bit of a breather before you go into another year. Those going into their 4th year of high school or their first exam year, don't worry. Don't worry at this stage, okay? Throughout the year, just work your way through the course and work your way towards the exam. You're not going to be exam perfect this minute. Good teachers will help you through it along the way. And if you feel very stressed about it already, or you feel like it's going to really overwhelm you, then please try and ask for help or ask for support, whether that's from an older brother or sister, from an older pupil that you trust, from a guidance teacher or a teacher you trust, or just a part of your family. The words support and help often have a really negative thing with teenagers, especially because we think support and help, we think I'm weak, or you think adults are just going to intervene and they're going to mess everything up. Support at stressful times, especially in exam times, is really useful. I had to have it because I was stressing so much I was making myself ill, and exams are nothing to make yourself ill over, because in the end they're a piece of paper. Closer to the exam time, I'm going to do a video on this stuff, so if you want me to go over anything, please leave it in the comments or tweet me. That'll be in the link as well. So the end note of this video is, try your best. You're going to new year, new start. Try your best. Be prepared. Make sure your resources and your uniform and stuff are prepared. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, favourite, comment, subscribe, whatever you want, and I hope to see you soon. Okay, I'll see you. Bye! 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 Bye!